Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna see the second failed try of running the Forest Titan solo on official. Official in this case means Cross Ark 5, the place where I played for the majority of my hours in Ark. As you see, the setup has changed slightly, so I, learning from the last attempt, had the Stegos with me in the cave. So we were transporting together. Big pro. One thing I forgot to, or didn't realize was that, well, running consumes a lot of stamina. And what should have crossed my mind before doing the second attempt is that the Forest Titan has these odd little root attacks. They are fine as long as he's not next to you, but they slow you down tremendously as well. And this was I think, biggest failure or leading to the whole mess, that I should have chosen the Stegos not with the biggest health pool, but instead with the biggest stamina pool. This is working awesome, but yeah, I'm out of stamina already. Yeah. As I learned later, in our first try, which I did together with my son, you can kill the Forest Titans with Stegos within basically seconds. Or you could possibly with Ark Ascendant, you will not anymore. But yeah, you need stamina. And as you see, I don't have enough. I'm the Stego is not recovering fast enough. I think this one had a 80k health pool, so 120 settle, 80k health pool. Awesome creature. Oh yeah, it was the 82k, but merely 400 stat. So yeah, let me go forward a bit, because yeah, this is just painfully slow. The Forest Titan takes ages to kill that creature, actually. And I'm still under the impression that I can make it work. For whatever reason, what you have to know is that I actually did these runs late at night. I was already, let's say, not fresh anymore, and yeah, you see, it's not gonna work out. One of the stakers died already. I'm starting to get frustrated. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Again, pretty awesome staker, me trying my best to keep it alive. Let's slow this down. I was cautious enough to have a look on the health bar of a Titan while the staker was dying. So I was capable of killing it, not almost, but yeah, getting it down to, let's say, 40%. So what happened now was that I started having the thought process, okay, if it's now down to 40%, possibly the Stego will die. We have plenty of Stegos still to go. But I will not let it go that easily. It was just almost dead, at least from my perspective. So yeah. That was the train of thought, which led to significant losses afterward. Yeah, you will see that. One more hit and I'm dead. Yeah. killed by the Forest Titan once more. 120 settle. As you see now, I did prepare a bit better. I had a bed and a base, and as you saw it lurking, I had a Shadow Mane parked next. And I thought, okay, that thing is so close to death. Let's hop on Carl and finish it. There you see the health bar. It's roughly 40%, maybe even 30. Don't know. This is unofficial, so no way to actually know. So I ran and did my best to kill it. Run around, trying to not take too much damage. Be fast. And as you saw, yeah, the Shadow Mane did significant damage. These Shadow Manes are end-of-line breeds. We got them gifted by a couple of guys leaving the server. Thanks for that again. So we had plenty of Shadow Manes because they were breedable, and we kept on breeding them. Getting a different color here and there. So this one, I guess, was at 35k health or 50. I don't know. I forgot this kind of attack. I still had bets, so awesome prep. I think, if I remember right, I get really frustrated now. Couple of dead creatures, couple of bags laying around, time sort of flying, but the Titan pretty much dead, as you might see. So we are now in the realm of possibly 20. So yeah, one single Shadow Mane actually did a massive amount of damage compared to other creatures. Again, high level breed. I think I don't know. I don't remember anymore how many points in damage and health, but significant. And that thing alone did a significant amount of damage to the Forest Titan. So I could have easily run that with 10 or so. Which led to the setup of the third try, because on the third try, if you are interested and can see in the next video, we used the Shadow Mane to actually have the Stego stamina pool refreshed with the raw. Yeah, that's now, it becomes way more erratic. I had to wait for my beds cooler to turn down because I only had 2 beds installed. Who would have guessed that I will die that often? A bit more than 2 minutes later, I was able to revive just to do the next mistake. Yeah, I think this one could have been avoided, but I was angry and frustrated and really wanted to kill that forsaken Titan. Yeah, let's appreciate the health bar. It's I guess yeah, 20% roughly. So what I do now is I'm gonna try capturing my bag. I remembered from one thing I watched years ago that you can actually use these mini dragons for flying around. And so I thought, okay, let's try using one and getting my stuff back at least. while the Titan is running havoc and fighting with the wolf for whatever reason. I think it's trying to kill everything alive, possibly these small cute fire dragons as well. I think they are called forest dragons or something along that line. After a bit running around, I was actually able to hop on one. They have, well, pretty foreseeable fly patterns actually. So I got used to it and I hopped on one. Avoided dying in this mist, which I forgot about, and then I realized that they have an attack. So I tried, I think I tried attacking the Titan once. I saw, okay, that thing has a really low health pool. Let's leave it like this. So I got my stuff back. And what I did next was hilariously dumb. Or brave, however you want to coin it. So I catch another one, flew away. Actually, this mechanic is lovely. That you have these random creatures there, which are sort of helpful. That's a super nice and I think underappreciated feature. So yeah, as you might see, I have a few Gigas with me. One of which I gonna take. Also, these Gigas have been gifted to us. Yeah, official, last days of official, people were really nice, most of them. So, okay, I decided I have to end this. I will go with the Giga. That thing was already almost dead. So, okay, go. Yeah, I thought that Giga should have been capable of killing that Titan and finishing it off. Also, I think 92 points in damage, a massive amount of damage. And yeah, you see, it's getting bloodier and bloodier and bloodier. And I really thought I could do. Yeah. What I forgot about was this. Gigas have the weird tendency of becoming pretty aggro. And I thought if I get unsettled and I can stand on the back, and the Giga will keep on fighting. Yes, it did, but I sort of ended in the hitbox of the Giga. And by now I was so lost. Okay, we have this Titan almost dead. As you see, it's really almost dead. Just a few hits to go, and the Giga dead, killed by the Titan. For whatever reason, I'm still not sure. It had a pretty decent health pool. I don't know, but I was so annoyed. So I was thinking, okay, what about cutting my loss? The Titan will despawn soonish. What shall I do? Okay, so I thought jumping on one of these forest dragons would be possibly the solution. So jumping on them, running around, trying to find one, and then I saw something shocking. Forest Titan being drawn back to the center. Oh yes. I wasn't actually aware of that mechanic before, as I was so unexperienced in running boss fights. Yeah. And I think that second, all my hopes of killing that Titan in this run died, sort of. At this stage, finding a first dragon was the main priority, and weirdly enough, most of them were gone. I get this one I catched, and yeah, then I catched it again. I wanted to cut my losses. I thought most of the bags will be there still. I gave it a shot just to realize that the Titan is healing itself up one more time. And okay, this was over. Luckily enough, the Giga did what Gigas do. It actually ate my back, or ate my body. So, and with the Forest Titan being pretty far away, I could have picked it up right away, but instead I obviously decided to aimlessly fly around for a couple of seconds. And I came obviously to the realization that flying around aimlessly will not fix anything, so I picked up my stuff from the Giga, and my little forest dragon friend decided to unfriend me and went away. Unfortunately, all of them did so. Eventually I was able to catch one and again fly. I flew around a bit, Forest Titan in my bag. I then started recovering the stego saddles. But as the fight itself was continuing, yeah, I was capable of recovering everything I had left with the Shadow Mane, and I thought, okay, what to do? Shall I just go home, or shall I do anything with the Titan once more? So I almost lost Tamara because I wanted to actually check out how it will work to go with a Wyvern against the Titan. Yeah, I think I got 2 or 3 punches. That thing got drawn once more to the center, so it healed up or almost 100%. But as I said, I just wanted to give it a try. I unpokeyed Tamara, which was a fire dragon. A lovely one of the gifted ones. As you might wonder, the content of my bag is in the Shadow Mane, as I usually have everything in the animals, because their survival rate is way higher than mine. So I thought, okay, it's wood, burn it. Obviously it didn't work. Effects, you don't have an effect on Titans and bosses. Well, most of the effects don't. So I got 1 punch and I was down by more than 50% after the second punch. And I thought, okay, screw it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna work out. And this is it. So short recap. I lost 2 stegos, was capable of recovering the saddles. I lost 1 Giga, and I lost 1 Shadow Mane. The most hurtful loss was the Giga, actually, because I was unaware of that we actually didn't have an egg of her. And yeah, preparation and stuff. So I learned that I have to yes, that I actually have to be better prepared. I'm convinced that if you run the Forest Titan alone, solo, on or official settings, you are, at least in the original Ark Survival, capable of doing it with one stego, if the stego has a super high quality saddle and the stego is high on stamp. Because this was the limiting point. I could have done it with a better stego, or also with the shadow mains. By that time, as mentioned in the first video, we had, I think, 60 shadow mains, so I could have easily spared that ones, but I actually was not sure how their survival rate would be. So I thought, okay, that I will not waste them, because they were so precious to us. Anyway, it was really fun doing this run, learning how to run the Forest Titans on my own, not by watching a video. So if you want to learn anything from this, give it a try, especially if you have mobs to waste. Watching videos is fun, and I do appreciate that from time to time to get inspiration, especially Nooblads and all the other awesome creators. But replicating what they do is basically cutting yourself from all these interesting experiences. And yeah, even though I lost heavily, and still after the second try I was not successful in achieving my personal goal, it was a lot of fun and I learned a lot, and I didn't give up. Next time I did it with my son, and there we were actually successful after a couple of tries as well, because we did the Forest Titan first. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and hit the like and subscribe button if you saw something you liked. If not, and I will continue uploading former experiences, because the official network is not there anymore. So thanks and have a good time. Bye bye.